Somebody died here. Ooh. I do want a pop shot.
Oh, this looks a bit really zoomed in. I guess it doesn't look too bad when looking on stream, but I'll see if I can try and adjust it. Okay, that looks a little bit better.
So is this one going to be more related to Sonic 2? Like the last one was more related to Sonic 1?
Yep, because
Cool.
we've got our starting characters as Sonic and Tails, which were also the only playable characters in the original Sonic 2.
Yeah.
We'd see Sonic and Tails flying in on the tornado. At
Oh,
first I
yeah.
was afraid of not being able to see this animation since I thought it was like only a new game, new file animation,
Right.
but looks like it's just part of the first level, so that's pretty nice.
So are there
Also-
only 2 episodes of this game, or is there more?
Just two. Though you
Okay. I
it'd
didn't
be,
know.
though you feel like there should be like a third since there's like
Yeah, it
Sonic
would
3
make
Knuckles.
sense. And
Also-
then it's Sonic 4, so it's like it should...
Also, one little thing I like about how this level is, you can go left, and they actually reward you
Yeah.
for doing that, because there's
Yeah, I love when games do that. That usually go right.
because there's one up at the very start. Kind of unsonic like, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that about Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze as well, because they had stuff to the left too that you wouldn't think.
And then like there's like these wheels which are kind of like references to like Sonic 3, because I think it
Yeah,
was
I remember that. I think they
Yeah.
had those in Sonic Advance as well. One of the
possibly,
Sonic-
yeah.
I can't remember.
I remember playing a lot of like Sonic 3 like on the Game Boy Advance. I remember
Yeah,
cast
I had all those Sonic Advance games.
and
And
then
it was a good way to grind my Chow stamina in Sonic Advance 1 for Sonic Adventure 2.
and then it's kind of funny that it's just something about Sonic 3, because like, do you remember in Sonic 3 how you had like those little commands based on your partners?
Oh yeah.
Well, we actually have that in this game too.
Oh nice.
I can press
Yeah,
the X and
yeah.
just be able to use Tails to fly. So that's definitely one cool feature that they brought back.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely be seeing that more of it later on as we progress through the game. And there's also like red rings to collect, kind of similar to like Sonic Colors. Thankfully there's only one to collect in each stage, so it's not too much of a hassle to try and find them. And
Yeah, they had a lot of those in Sonic Generations as well.
oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Yeah. Thankfully, it's like fairly easy in this one, because like for the most part, all you have to do is just like take the top path and you'll find it at some point. But like there's a couple instances, like especially in like Zone 3, that it's especially a jerk location because you wouldn't think it would be there. Also, I kind of like this like platform, this little block platform here, because it kind of reminds me of Yoshi's Island. Because you remember like those like spinning platforms like that you'd see like in the fortresses? Kind of reminds me of that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
'Cause,
can
like,
see that.
Because yeah, you can see it going between the background and the foregrounds. And it looks really cool when it does that.
I just want to get top 10 at least, so I can get that XP.
And yeah, this episode as well like has the same feature that each act has its own unique song, which is really cool because like you get to hear like different versions like of songs, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I like that.
And this stage kind of like shows off like the gimmick where you can't. I think it's like called like submarine tails, but like by repeatedly pressing A, like you could kind of control tails like and have like kind of like a submarine pattern. Sometimes it can be pretty annoying, especially in later stages, because like Tails has a hitbox as well, so and sometimes that can force you out of the combo. So you kind of have like a bigger hitbox than normal, so you have to be especially careful with that. And like when I was going for one of the special stages, like that was especially a big annoyance. But you'll see that once I get to that stage.
Whoa.
Also, like, it has these guys from like Sonic 3 as well. The little face that shoots out the arrows.
Yep. So fair enough. They referenced Sonic 2 and 3, so fair enough. Whoops.
Oops.
What the fuck? Ooh, nice. That was the race car.
Point the Supersonic because end of level. I'm kind of sad that there's like no special sign for being supersonic, because I know
that'd be cool.
Because I know it did that in other games. Like I think it did that in like Sonic 3 and such.
I never actually really messed around with Supersonic much in the old games because I like never did it because I was not good at the bonus stages.
And like the only ones that we could get like those emeralds for, like they never were used like in the main story. Like Sonic Heroes, like it was just for the final boss. You couldn't really use it for any levels or anything.
Yeah, kind of. Dark Story was just too fucking hard. Why can't I jump off?
And then you got like the Tails and Sonic have like Roll Attack, which is kind of like the ball attack from like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Oh yeah. Knockback bros.
And then also kind of like in Partners in Time where you're squishing the babies to do like the little baby cake move.
Yeah. I started playing that one again because it's been a long time since I played it. But I need to finish Dream Team first before I do a second playthrough of Partners in Time. Because Dream Team, I'm in Bowser's Castle or whatever, the last area, but...
I still have yet to actually beat Dream Team, like
Same, I like keep stopping like when I'm not done with it. I'm almost there though this time, like it's the furthest I've made it.
I feel like I'm somewhere in like the halfway point.
It's fantastic though, that game is really good.
I remember raging so much at Partners in Time because of like the final boss, because like...
It was hard, yeah, I remember that.
The first time I played through it, like... I thought I was at a decent level, but I was significantly under-leveled. But I'm not sure how long it took you, but like when I was doing that boss for the first time, it took me 2 hours just for the first form, just for the Princess Troop. Not the elder one, just the original.
Yeah.
And I used up most of my items too.
Yeah, Partners in Time is still my least favorite in the series, but I mean, it has its moments.
Yeah.
It's still fun.
Some
I
of the
think Dream
music.
Team is probably my favorite, though. I don't know, the first one and Dream Team. I don't know, Bowser's Inside Story was really good too, but I think I like the first one and Dream Team a little more. Superstar Saga, like, I mean, you can't really beat that one because it was just that original, you know, Superlightus kind of thing. The original is just gold.
I still need
But I
to
don't
play
know.
through Superstar Saga and Bowser's Minions.
Oh, I never played that one. I forgot about that one.
I just haven't really done much in it just because like of how much it's like the original game. So it's like I've already played it, so it's like
Yeah, I forgot they like re-released it. Yeah, because I didn't purchase that one. I don't know. It always kind of rubs me the wrong way when they release stuff like that when it's like the original game. Like it's nice when it's like, you know, kind of the source material, but I don't know. With that, I just feel like I just want to play the original.
let's see, is there 3 more rings? And no.
Yeah, I feel like Dream Team was a step up from Bowser's Inside Story because it took kind of similar concepts-ish.
Also, by the way, hey Josh, like from you can see on the pause menu, there's like your little reference to the totem pole boss fight.
Yeah, I saw that. I was watching.
And I had to pause there because it just instantly gets destroyed by on the side.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely remember that boss. Wow. Now this is like a Sonic Advance boss.
It is, yeah.
Like Sonic Advance like 3 or 4.
Yeah, in a way, it kind of reminds me of Perfect Chaos.
Oh yeah.
Because like just like the basic core boss of this guy, it reminds me of the shape of Perfect Chaos.
Jeez, Eggman, just leave it closed and then you won't get hit. Oh man.
And I'm not sure like how you attack this guy normally because he's just always hiding at the top of the screen, so I just kind of fly up and attack him.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's probably what you're supposed to do.
Ow. Hey, thank you, Tails. You hit him for me when I missed.
That's always nice.
And sometimes it feels like in this game, bosses just have more hits than they should.
Yeah, this is a little excessive if you ask me. Especially for this early in the game.
Because I think if I remember counting right, like when I did it for the first time, well, be playing it for a couple days ago, like I think it took like 9 hits to actually kill him.
Ooh. Yeah, that took way too long. And you still didn't beat him. At least they gave you a good amount of rings this time.
Yeah, and there's an actual reason for that too. Because like as part of the Steam achievements, like there's an actual achievement for beating every single boss as Supersonic. So they make sure to give you enough rings so that you can activate Supersonic.
Don't worry, Randy, he knows. 3 people have told him.
Now, how's it going, Randy? Good to see you.
could have at least shot some arrows first. But no. Super Sanica. So is it only episode 2 that like gives you enough rings to be supersonic for each boss?
Yep.
Cool. I like that. Smack.
Also makes it hard to try and kill the boss because, as like if you go do your flying combination at any point in time, it cancels out your supersonic. So if you use it once, you can't go supersonic anymore.
Does supersonic do more damage, or does it still take the same amount of hits?
It still takes the same amount of hits, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like it.
You just have a bigger jump with supersonic.
Yeah. Definitely makes that easier. Yeah, that's way too many hits for this boss. I definitely feel like that's excessive.
Pretty much like 2.5 minutes.
I know, like holy crap.
And,
And even most of that was with supersonic too, so it's like you did it faster than you would have done it, and it's still like 2.5 minutes.
yeah, most times you can't even reach him as supersonic because he's just barely too high.
Yeah.
Also, hey Mechanical Koopa, and yeah, I forgot to, when starting the stream, I forgot to change the title in game, so...
I've done that plenty. And people let you know, that's for sure. They will let you know. Yay, Christmas! It's Christmas tomorrow. Merry Christmas, everybody, it's Christmas tomorrow. September 30th, Christmas, duh.
Tomorrow's Christmas Eve!
Yeah.
I just can't forget that video of NCS's. I remember when trying to get to the special stages, like there's just like a lot of things in these levels that would just make it absolutely aggravating to try and keep 50 rings throughout the stage.
Yeah. I really like the aesthetic of this level. I don't know, I just like Christmassy stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely very good aesthetic for sure. Like the whole Christmas town, the crystal walls, they kind of remind me of DKC1 Crystal Cave.
Yeah, oh my god, I always loved being in that level because it reminded me I was done with the first level in that world. So it was just like a big sigh of relief level.
Just to immediately get out of the snow area.
To get, when it was the rope level, the Crystal Cave, like...
I was just sad that there's not more Crystal Cave levels of DKC1 because...
No, that was the only one, wasn't it?
It was. Because I had my favorite song in pretty much the entire game.
That was one of the best tracks in that game. That kind of was on par with Sticker Brush, in my opinion. Which, I like Sticker Brush Symphony, but it's not my favorite from Donkey Kong 2. My favorite is actually the, God, the name of it slips my mind right now, but it's the one that's in the caves. The, Melancholy, something melancholy.
Mining Melancholy or something like that?
Yeah, that's the one. That's my favorite track in the game.
Because I remember playing that song on OSU quite a bit, so that's
same.
That's how I remember it well.
Yup.
I'm not sure if you saw it there, but like the enemy was like a little snowman.
Yeah. A snow Eggman. Well, gotta make one of those this year. Snowman and Eggman. If we get enough snow this year. Which I feel like we will, because we had a really hot summer, and usually when that happens, we have a really crappy winter. But I don't know. Who knows? All this global warming is just all out of whack, so who knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I was originally hoping with how cold and how much snow we had last winter that the summer wouldn't be too warm, but that clearly wasn't the case this time.
Yeah, and around here, it's like we have 2 seasons basically. We have summer and winter. Like we don't have a fall and a spring because it just jumps to one or the other pretty quickly. We have like
That's
a
a
week,
cheap time.
like we have like a week or 2 of fall and a week or 2 of spring, and that's like it. Yeah, that was what the hell was even that?
It's kind of funny, but I think that just that is mean.
Yeah, that was cool.
Normally, you're not supposed to have supersonic there, though.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Because it's not until the next zone that you can have the supersonic by, because this is still only at the 4th stage. So you can only have 3 emeralds going into this level.
Rolling around at the speed of Tails.
Yeah,
Isn't
Tails,
as
yeah, Tails, how could you slow me down?
Because he's clearly going slower than Sonic. No, okay, never mind. He's not. Now he's going really fucking fast.
And he dies off in the distance.
What the?
And the Sonic snowboard is back.
Snowboard kids.
Also, I love how I end off the
I
level
never
with just
really-
one less than I need.
I watched Ian play it more.
I love so much of the soundtrack of Snowboard Kids 1. It just was so good.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was a really good soundtrack. I feel like everybody like has at least played that game or seen that game because like everyone I talked to is like, oh yeah, I love that game. Like, it was definitely. I wish I had it. Like I wish I had played that one more because I really liked it when I played it a couple times at the end.
If I had an extra copy, I'd definitely send it to you.
Yeah, I would definitely play it. Same with Sonic Riders, because I wanted to play that one.
I'd definitely say that was the better of the two between Riders and Zero Gravity for the Wii.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I remember reading a bunch of Nintendo Powers about it.
I love how like towards the end of Sonic Riders, like that there was an actual boss fight like in the racing level in a racing game.
Yeah. Man,
That was just
speaking
like
of
the coolest thing.
Speaking of Nintendo Power, I fucking miss Nintendo Power.
Yeah.
That was so awesome. I used to subscribe to that and Transworld Skateboarding, so I'd get both those magazines every month.
Yeah, quite a bit of their magazines of Nintendo Powers.
Yeah, I have a ton of them. So
Like
I subscribed for a good, like, I think 5 years. That was the original subscription, not this YouTube stuff. That was before YouTube was even a thing. Well, I mean, it was also during that, I think. I don't remember when they stopped Nintendo Power. It wasn't too long ago.
I think I subscribed for like 2 or 3 years.
Level up.
And I remember like when you did subscribe, like you could like choose between like different things, like you could receive like a strategy book alongside your subscription or stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah, that was always badass. It like enticed you to renew, so.
Like I was able to get like the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess strategy booklet and like a poster from the inside of that as well.
Yeah, I got a couple of things like that from Nintendo Power. I can't remember what I got. I think one of them was the Smash Bros. Melee soundtrack. I remember.
Oh yeah, I've got that too.
Because I definitely got that, and I listened to that so much.
Smashing Live.
Yep.
I still have this physical CD of that too.
I do too. Yeah, I do too.
So much memories with that.
Yeah, same. That was one of the big ones that I remember the most. God damn, those were good days. I used to color in the Nintendo Power logo on the front cover with my markers.
Oh yeah. One thing that I always found kind of weird is that, you know, like how Club Nintendo will kind of like stop like the site anyways, but like you'd still see like soundtrack CDs that have like the Club Nintendo name, like even for like newer games like Star Fox 64
Yeah.
3D, and it's like, how's there's a soundtrack CD like for a game that new?
Yeah, that's kind of.
Freaking Tails!
Stuff.
Tails killed me.
God damn it, Tails. What the fuck? Wow, Tails, thanks.
Freaking greedy fox.
Yeah. Can't let you do that, Starbucks.
Also, I absolutely hate the stage just because there's these freaking giant mechanical robot seals that just encase the entire area of ice. And no matter what you do, like, I've tried a whole bunch of things and you cannot break that. So there's a point in the stage where you just get trapped by the ice if you don't beat it out.
Oh.
And it's just so easy to get hit by them too.
Yeah. Oh, god. Oh shit, I just realized you're not in my Yoshi Clan Discord server.
Oh, you should definitely add me.
I will. I thought I did. I just always thought you were in it for some reason. I'm like, oh wait, I forgot to add you to that one. Because it was basically it's my Discord link that's my stream links too, so.
I guess that's why I never really knew when you were live, like, and would usually ask you,
I mean,
like...
I posted it more on Twitter than on there anyway. I would just do both every time, but... fuck. Invite people. Oh yeah, that's right. It's more convenient to invite people now. Alright. Bing bong penis.
Also, you know what? Screw the stage. Supersonic.
I hate all water levels, man. I just don't like them.
This one is just especially bad for me just because of the robot seals and just trying to keep 50 rings. It was extremely aggravating because of that.
Yeah, that seems pretty rough.
And then, like, as soon as you get hit by the boost, like, it just sends you straight into that polar bear over to the right, so many times I just get cheap shotted by him.
Polar bear. I have an Instagram notification. I haven't posted anything in a while though. I'm still working on stuff, it's just... Drawings take a while, man. I haven't drawn in a couple of days though, which is bad. But yeah.
I can't even remember the last time I did anything. Because I think the most recent thing I did was like the little Fluttershy MLP picture for Dan's birthday.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I've been posting my sketches and stuff to Instagram, so like, it's giving me a motivation to do it more, just because like, I kind of keep a catalog of it now too. I'm trying to fill up my sketchbook, so this helps me kind of get motivated to do it.
And I'd definitely say that's probably like the most complicated thing I've done with Microsoft Paint and using trackpad.
Yeah, oh my god, that's just a nightmare.
And definitely took me a lot of time to do for just using trackpad, that's for sure.
Man, Peter Draws was right. Peter Draws is an artist that I follow. He inspires me a lot because his style is very reminiscent of mine, and he kind of does a lot of just like abstract kind of doodly stuff, which is my favorite thing to do.
I like to do a lot of like 2D sketches, so like I'd be doing like a whole lot of like simple little designs.
Yeah. But he was saying one time how it's like the ones that always get the most likes on Instagram are like your least favorite. And that's pretty true, because my most liked one on Instagram is the one I probably had the least fun making. But I mean, I'm not doing it for likes, obviously. I'm doing it for my own sake, and for art's sake. But it's just kind of ironic. And it's like, the ones that you put your heart and soul into, and that you really, really like, people just kind of glance over it and they're like, oh, okay. Anyway.
Yeah, I know.
But they love the ones that you just didn't spend much time on or don't like, and it's like, of course.
Yeah, speaking of that, like I remember like the Kirby Superstar, or like just wasn't the commentary co-op, but just like the 100% playthrough of it that I did that didn't even have any commentary, like that got like some of my most views, or even just like some of my Tetris videos that got a lot of views as well. It's like, why do you guys even like that?
I know.
Doesn't have commentary, doesn't not too much exciting things are going on, and maybe you're just stuck on some levels and you need help or something like that, but I don't understand. It's not that good.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, sometimes it's the opposite though. Sometimes it's like the one that you really, really enjoy, people also really enjoy. When it comes to YouTube, I kind of felt like that happened to me more. Like the ones that I really had a lot of fun doing were the most viewed. Like our Kirby, like Ian and I doing Kirby Air Ride, as well as what was it, Tales of Symphonia. Like those two Let's Plays were my favorite that I've ever done, and they were like the most viewed.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun watching your Kirby Air Ride. I loved watching it.
Like, jeez, man, I wish I could go back. It's just so fun. Good times.
Oh, good old Automod. And because here and here, let's see, have a mod.
Oh, sweet. I didn't even notice. There, okay. That is mod. It's not going to show up yet, but yeah. It's true. I just had to post something. Okay.
Like, I wonder, like, if Ian will do any more streams at some point, because I remember him doing like Vine like a little while ago when he just got back into it.
Oh, he will. He's planning on it.
Nice.
Because he's going to turn his basement into like a recording room.
Sweet.
To do stuff. That's his goal anyway. So I hope it happens. Because he's just, you know, trying to get everything situated first to when he's able to. Because his wife's going to start working too, because she has to get through school and stuff first. So she's going to focus on that. So he's kind of, you know, doubling down on the income, which is why he had 2 jobs for a while to just, you know, support his family. He's a hard worker, man. Like, he works.
Yeah, and case in point with all these hours he's doing.
Yeah, he does like 70-hour weeks plus all the time. Like, he does that all the time. I personally, I couldn't handle something like that. I don't have the personality for that or the mental strength for that. But he's like, I envy him for that, because he's like a workaholic, man. Like, he can just do it, and I just...
Yeah, I'd get really
tired.
Very
impressive to me.
I'd get pretty tired just after 10 hours.
I know, right?
Also, I can't believe I stopped just before that bumper there.
The sandy area reminds me of that one area in the subspace in Brawl.
Oh yeah.
Where you have like Marth and stuff.
I thought you were about to reference Oil Ocean from like Sonic 2.
Yeah, I guess that too.
I'm not sure if you played Sonic Mania, but Oil Ocean in Sonic Mania is one of the most frustrating levels I've ever played in any Sonic game.
I did not play Sonic Mania. I have not played that yet.
Oh dang it! I was hoping that I could recover. I didn't realize. As soon as I saw it, like I was trying to fly, but I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah.
And by that time, it was too late.
I should link my Instagram on my YouTube and stuff and other stuff. Because that's kind of the main social media I've been using lately. And again, it's just for my artwork and photography. That's like all I'm using it for. Which makes sense because it's very, image oriented. And I'm trying to fill out my sketchbook, and once I do, I was going to do a video of it anyway, so
Nice.
people want to keep up to date on it, they can follow my Instagram. For me, like just YouTube and streaming and stuff, like I hate like linking to my own things and like saying, oh, support me on Patreon, fucking follow my Instagram, all that stuff. I hate that stuff so much. I feel like such an asshole every time I say anything related to it. It just rubs me the wrong way, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same way.
It feels gross to me. I don't know. But it's just our culture now, It's just how it is. And it's so like to most people now, and like they don't even feel anything. It's just like, yeah, this is what I do. Here's my
Also,
stuff.
just like one thing to point out, like normally like the red ring would be like hidden somewhere in the level, and you'd have to take like the tap path or something. But just look where this one's located. It's at the it's at the very beginning of the stage, and you have to do a team tag to get it.
Oh, holy shit.
It's like, with all the exploration you have to do to normally find it, like you would never think that you have to go back there.
Yeah, that's a little cryptic.
I had to look that up on a video in order to find it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because that is just crazy that it's hidden there. Easily the hardest one to find.
I know, that looked like straight up shit that they were sliding on, I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
It's
was brown oil.
But yeah, still looks like shit.
It's poo oil.
Oil.
Poil Tetris.
I know, oh yeah. Not against me. I always have people leave when I play online though, like no one ever fucking stays because they see my rank and they're like, nope, and then they leave. It's like, come on, man.
I'd definitely always be willing to play against you, even though I know I'll easily get crushed.
I'm down to play. I haven't played that in a long time. I actually want to do some videos on it. I could probably speedrun that game honestly if I wanted to.
That'd be fun to see.
Because I did the campaign really quickly because it was way too easy for me.
Also, it's so fun just cruising through Supersonic there. That reminds me of the time I was attempting to speedrun Sonic CD. I had a couple of videos of just some of my time trials on YouTube.
Ooh. Oil desert, huh? I hate how every now and then when I start up Rocket League, it's like the backup of the software's save data has failed, even though it's there when I go and look. Because it's the cloud storage, because they added that with the Switch Online. So it keeps saying that Rocket League isn't synced to it, even though I go and check and it is. And then it starts bitching at me for a few days, and then it does it again. I don't know, the Switch is just garbage with memory management.
It is. That's why I feel like I can't really download a whole bunch of like digital games.
I know, I'm always like afraid to.
Because there was like,
I have an SD card for it, but like still.
yeah, I have an SD card as well, but like like I once tried like one fighter game that was like on the eShop, but it was like required like 7 GB of data. It's like screw that. That's just way too much data.
Yeah,
Because
that's
like,
unbelievable.
because usually games would only be like at most like 3 GB or something.
Yeah, it's just yeah. The internal storage of the Switch is pretty laughable, actually. Like the default storage of it. It's like, oh shit, dude. And even the like SD cards that you can get for it really aren't that big. It's like for the Xbox One that Ian gave me, like he gave me his external hard drive for it too, and that's like 2 terabytes. So it's like, step
Wow.
up your game, Nintendo. I mean, granted, Xbox One games are bigger, but still.
That and the Switch is also like designed as half handheld as well, so that's probably also part of it.
Yeah. We're drop shot. Here we go. Am I gonna carry another Grand Champ? I know I didn't really carry him because he was pretty close to points, but I still got MVP.
I know there was like a Sonic fan game that was called like Sonic Mega Mix, and like one of my YouTube friends like did do an LP of that, and in that Sonic game, like you can actually like hover as Supersonic. You can actually maintain like a altitude in midair, so
Huh.
you can actually pretty much fly as Supersonic, which like every other Sonic game can't. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's
why
pretty
can't you do that in other Sonic games? If it's part of being Supersonic, why can't you do it in other games? Except for like required moments in boss fights, like when you're in space.
Why is the first match I fucking play in like a couple hours? I have someone on my team who's just toxic as all hell. It's been 50 seconds into the match, dude.
Also, I love how Tails gets blocked off by a steel door, and yet he can still fly through it.
I just told him to shut up, and he's like, wow. Dude, you're fucking spamming, shut up. Like, stop. And then, oh wow, he actually said sorry. Oh no, that was the other guy that said sorry. God, stupid topic people, I swear to God. It's like you're spending the whole game quick chatting, no wonder we're losing.
Yeah, speaking of which, it's like one time like I made a completely epic save that my teammate actually genuinely complimented me for, but we ended up getting scored on because he was quick chatting 3 times.
I know, it's unbelievable. What do you mean, what a save? Oh my god, dude. This guy is mentally challenged.
It's like quick chat like once the ball is away from our side, not while it's still next to our goal. Also, like speaking of,
I'm kind of being a dick, but
also like since everyone in here was talking about Or in the Blind Forest, like,
yeah.
are you familiar with that game at all, Josh?
Oh yeah, I've seen speedruns of it.
Like I was like after I finished like the main game, like and just like a couple days ago, like while I was at work, like I kind of thought about it, and like I would kind of like maybe this weekend I might stream some attempts of doing like the one life mode in that. I don't know how far I'll get, but I kind of want to try it. It just sounds pretty fun to me.
Yeah, that game's cool.
I definitely won't try to beat the game since I know I've had a lot of moments where I've died and Cal's had a hard time couldn't get past like the first element. And yeah, I definitely believe that. But I'm just kind of curious how I'll do. Because I know I died a lot of times just because I was being careless and tried doing fancy stuff.
Yeah. jeez, man. Can't even play extra modes ranked without people being toxic as hell. Pretty annoying. No one can have fun anymore in competitive games.
Yeah, if it's not champions or anything, like I find like Drop Shot is probably like the most enjoyable to play for ranked extra modes.
Same, it's my favorite.
Cause I really like hoops and all, but like just sometimes like when you're up against like extremely good people, like it's just so hard to even get possession of the ball, and that can be really annoying sometimes.
Yeah, like that one I played earlier with a rando. We barely won that game. It was so close and it was so intense, like the entire game. But like the team we were playing against was so good. Like luckily my teammate was really good too. I mean, we both played really well, but like, my God, it was hard.
Also, since you were talking about the desert level from Subspace Emissary, does this like boss cav remind you of Gallium, like that one Axe Knight?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because just his massive size and just like the way he was posed there, it just looked very much like Gallium. Just recently I was watching like the Runaway Guys' Subspace Emissary. And it was definitely fun watching that.
Yeah, I remember doing that with Ian. That was pretty fun. One of my most iconic videos too, because I got really mad at one part. Because we were doing it on Intense, so.
Yeah, I remember doing it on that difficulty too.
I still could never beat boss battles on Intense. That was the only achievement I didn't get in that game.
I think I've only beaten it once, but yeah, it's extremely difficult. Also, I think I want to say that this is where my blind run would have started, like, as of a couple of days ago, because I think I remember beating that Gallium boss, but I don't think I ever really explored into these stages up ahead. So this is pretty much like my first new level. Yeah, this is pretty much like the Sky Chase from Sonic 2.
Yeah.
But the actual good version of it, because I remember in Sonic 2 you can just kind of like, if you get too careless with your like spin dash or like your homing attack, you can actually fall off the tornado.
Yeah, it was actually difficult at times. For fuck's sake, that was going right in the middle.
And this level just really sucks in terms of its length, because like when I was playing this for the first time a couple of days ago, like the stage itself was pretty much 5.5 minutes long.
Oh my God.
And the stage is entirely auto scroll, so there's no way to speed it up at all.
Yeah. See, because the demo smoke. Get up the plunger anyway.
Go supersonic on the plane.
You fucking kidding me? Throw that, please, or don't.
And this is the only stage in the entire game that I can't use a combo to exit out of Super. Because obviously Tails is busy flying.
Oh yeah. Either win by a landslide or lose by a landslide. There's no in between.
Yeah, there's absolutely no middle ground. Also, they give you so much rings, and then I've been
Yeah,
super,
holy crap.
I've been super for a good, decent bit, and I'm still have 194.
Fucking see.
So give A for the longest Super Sonic that you'll see in a good bit.
Yeah. in the poker. Probably.
Well, to be fair, like you could do long Supersonics in like Casino Night as well, but
Oh yeah.
you'll be finishing the stage before then.
Alex, Rex.
Take that bullet to the face.
Your ball face.
And I could just casually sit here and not have to worry about how Metal Sonic ships projectiles. So Tails, how's it going?
No. Naru.
Auto score? What's an auto score?
This.
I just love
Pancake.
with Super Sonic and the amount of rings I have, I could just sit here.
Yeah, I call the guy Pancake.
Don't have to move.
Alright. We need one more goal to tie it up. I don't know if it's gonna happen in 40 seconds, but we'll see. Boom, chihuahua. I just want XP anyway.
Don't even have to move.
Shaz-
This level is literally free.
Yeah. Score that. Nice. We actually tied it up. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I never really thought of trying this a couple of days ago when I was playing for the first time. I guess I did gut die a couple times, but
Please save it. Please save it. Please save it.
yeah, exactly, Randy. It's so long of a stage.
I know. Jeez. Well, we lost to 0 seconds, so that's always fun.
Ah, that's painful.
God, that sucks. I don't understand why that happens so freaking much to me, though. This is way too long of a level. Like, I've done like 2 Rocket League games, like, I swear.
Well, at this point in time, I can't move, so it's all forced cutscene here.
God.
6.5 minutes. So yeah, for 4 minutes straight, I was not moving.
Wow. Cheese stretch. It's over. Sonic and Tails made it through Act 1 somehow. Sonic, not Tails, made it through Act
I feel bad if anyone's actually watching that level for the gameplay.
Yeah, there's not gonna be much going on.
Yeah, I was just literally sitting there for at least 3.5 minutes.
Oh, it's Rumble again. Good.
I think that's the first time I can ever say that, like in a Sonic game. that I've been sitting in one
Yeah.
spot for 3.5 minutes and completed a stage that way.
Yeah, I don't think you can say that in any other Sonic game, really.
Achievement unlocked. Do nothing.
Yep.
Sonic wins by doing absolutely nothing.
Oh, I have spikes too.
Galactus Bacchus.
Am I supposed to? Fuck you!
So, guys, did you miss Supersonic?
He has spikes. Why does he have spikes too? Monday Fumpy.
Happy Gordos.
Monday Fumpler, Happy Gordos. I can't.
Even if it's not the end of the season, like, we should definitely change our name to Happy Gordos.
Yeah, I'm about to change it to that probably. This makes me a little salty because someone was already Gordos, but
Yeah. Because that was just too good of a name to not be.
and hey, I came up with that, so I have the right to call our team that or what.
Yeah, and you are the one that also created the club on Rocket League.
Yeah. Why am I always in a kickoff position with another team? Like it's always like I have to call it. Just never anyone in front.
Button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash. Oh. Couldn't get the full 10,000.
I wish we could have a graphic for our team too.
Yeah. Also, just thinking about Happy Girls again makes me want to watch your Kirby's Dream Course. That was just too good.
Kirby Air Ride, you mean?
I would have thought I was in Kirby Dream Course as well.
Well, yeah, but it,
maybe
it
it's
came
reference.
from my Kirby's Air Ride Let's Play, the first one, which unfortunately was on my old channel, I think. Because it was the giant fucking Gordos that you throw in Kirby Air Ride.
Oh, yeah.
was why I was screaming that. Happy mud, fucking Gordos. It was in the Yoshi voice, but I don't feel like doing it right now. Happy.
And I'm just trying to be careful not to die in a pit right now. Okay, we're all good.
I cannot win Rumble today. This is not possible.
And believe it or not, but we're actually over halfway done through the game.
Oh wow. Damn son.
Screw this stage. I love the aesthetics in this, but it is an annoying stage.
I know that feeling. Fine, you can go for the aerial. That's
Wow, that's insult to injury. I start my combo and then just immediately die without even a chance to recover.
I wanna fuck this goddamn Rumble sucks. Steal my boost, thanks asshole. I do know how to do screen printing, so I know how to print t-shirts. And I know a few places that can do it. I mean, I thought about getting a manual press someday, like of my own, because that'd be easier to make t-shirts that I wanted, but the production, like, if I'd have to make a lot at once, though, I'd need like a place to do it. God damn.
And just have a Gordo smiling on it.
Yep. Oh, I have plenty of ideas for the design for that. We go to RLCS someday and we're just happy Gordos. I could do the graphic for it. How are you plat 3 in Rumble? How do you become like any higher rank in fucking Rumble? That's not awesome.
It's a heck. Josh hates the spikes item in Rumble. Josh brings his Happy Gordo, giant Happy Gordos into Rumble and kills everyone.
That would be awesome.
Fuck.
That's why I love the Destruction Derbies the most, because it was so funny. Side flipping off the ball is the way to beat it, bro. Unless it's really far off the wall, then you're just gonna aerial that.
Okay.
Skimming a rink a dink a dink. It's snow day, isn't it? No, it's drop shot. Good. Maybe I won't get an extremely toxic motherfucker this time. Oh, I'm against another Grand Champ. Great. And they're pre-made. And they have a Grand Champ on their team. That does not bode well for this.
And then next up is a developer.
Like, come on. Those developers are fucking pros. I just found that one game a little fishy that the developer carried the team we were against.
Yeah.
It's a little unfair and a little suspicious. So like I said, the other developer I played was not very good at all.
The one time,
They have a lot of departments. So.
one of the few times in the game you can't use Super Saiyan because you're forced to use the team role.
Beat this Grand Champ, I really do. He's done nothing this game so far.
Point the Super Saiyan because why not?
No, fuck.
Let's see
At
what.
least next season we won't have to play Grand Champs anymore. Even though he's doing nothing for their team. Seems like there's a lot more Grand Champs nowadays, though, than there used to be.
Sweet, I've got enough to go Super. And this boss is like an absolute joke at his Super Saiyan.
That's always fun. I don't understand why every drop flight doing. I'm playing air tonight. I'm getting I don't want to And it's so weird. The Grand Champ on their team has no points. No, it's drop shot instead of different. I think he's intentional about the points.
Like I literally beat that in 139.
Oh, wow.
And you know how long these bosses are just from seeing like the first couple?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wait, I can actually control again.
It would be really nice to stop playing Grand Champs though. I'm getting
Yeah.
really annoyed at this.
It's just really unfair matchmaking.
Because this is like the 5th or 6th one I've played now. Since the update. Granted, twice they were on my team, but still.
Oh man, cutscene.
God, I can't get any experience with people. Just keep having to forfeit. Gold 3D1. Jeez, fuck this. This isn't fair. Yeah, Grand Champ and Plat 1 and Drop Shot. Yeah, that's always fun. I get it, they're different modes. They're gonna have different skill caps, skill levels. But God, fucking damn it, I just want to play a game right now. It's the rocket from Mario 2 USA.
I love how we get the defective one.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's like, of course, Eggman gets the perfect one, and we're just kind of stuttering behind.
Got the egg balls.
Also, I love this mechanic when I first saw it, just like the rotating camera, like alongside the
Yeah.
Votier. It's just so
Wow.
trippy, and it's just at the same time addicting.
Alright, no Grand Champ this time. But we're still against the pre-main. I guess people either have a full team or solo queue, because like, every time I'm against a full team, I always have just 2 other randos and not 2 people, like, queued up together.
Okay, thank you for having just enough savings to Supersonic. Because I desperately was needing that.
Hell yeah.
Also 69, of course.
Yep. Wow, we scored really early. That's good. Okay. Hope we win this one. Are you fossils? I can't believe I still say fossils. That goes back to when I was in 7th grade. Because my friend in class, he wrote on a piece of paper the F word, but his handwriting wasn't the best, so it looked like it was F-U-C-L-C. His K looked like an L and a C. So I was like, it says fossils. So anytime we wanted to say fuck in school, we would just say fossils. So we wouldn't get in trouble. And I've said it ever since. Fossils you, man. Fossils you. Because using the other pronunciation of the C defeated the point, so like that's why we said fossils instead. Doesn't have to make sense. Doesn't have to be grammatically correct. Or whatever.
Oh, I almost killed myself, like being crushed.
Fossils.
No!
No, fossils! Fossils!
Fossils!
I fucking messed up. And then I said,
I just-
fossils in was real hard.
I just hope I can get enough rings to transform again.
Fossils mean. F-C-L-C. Fossils.
Okay, we are all fine. Unless we hit some spikes. Yeah, just all these random jarring camera changes is just kind of fun to play with.
Yeah, that's a cool level. From what I've seen of it so far.
It's just like you're constantly changing
glancing
between gravities.
Yeah. Shit.
You ever seen the Sonic CD race against Metal Sonic?
I don't remember. Probably at one point.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't play
go.
that one as much, but I've seen it.
Yeah, you got base, like instead of a boss for like a stage, like you've got Metal Sonic racing along with you, and if he's ahead of you, he'll get this like electric aura and slow down, so it's kind of hard to get past him. Or if he's behind you, he'll kind of get like a little supersonic dash and can easily hit you from behind. So it's kind of hard to be able to stay ahead of him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
But
don't think I've
just-
seen that.
But having supersonic just completely destroys this race.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Fossils. No.
And we're at the final boss.
Well, it should be.
Now this is a
Yeah,
really
not
cool,
nearly as hard as episode 1.
but just look at this boss. It's
Yeah, that was cool.
really impressive.
This is not going well. We should win this.
Last time I kind of cheesed with this with Supersonic and then used the team combo to help win, but I lost my wings this time, so
Go.
this'll be interesting. But last time I didn't think of using team combos before, so I can try using that to help.
Yeah. Makes sense. There's a cloud. Oh, I was, but...
Yeah, for like a 2D side-scrolling, this boss is incredibly impressive.
Yeah, that's tricky. Technically, we can only see in 2 dimensions. We're 3-dimensional beings that can only see in 2 dimensions.
Ow. I just love the animation for when he just kind of rotates the axes there.
Yeah, that's cool. Lasers. Spin balls, spin balls.
Ball to win. Oh damn.
I won't spoil it, but I remember the last boss in Sonic Generations. The last main boss. I don't know, there's like some secret boss, probably like 100% of the game or something. Because I never did that, but
Oh. Sorry, Tails. Sorry, Tails.
God damn, he got owned. Owned twice. God damn. He is not alive anymore. Oh my god. Okay, I thought you owned him again. Yes, you did, okay. Tails is getting just slaughtered.
Not good. I'm down to 0 wings.
It's kind of creepy because he looks like a heart, kind of.
Yeah, he does.
A human heart. Little ear.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
And I think that was the last hit too.
No. Well, butt stuff. Oh, butt stuff. Give me the rings. God, that is tricky.
Okay, so there's nothing else there. Just
Time
making.
to own Tails some more.
What? This almost kind of feels like Mario Galaxy with all the
Yeah,
screen.
I definitely get that vibe. 50 coins, rings.
But now I've got enough-
because you got me thinking Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally like a heart. That's crazy.
But now I've got enough things to go supersonic.
Yep. Time to cheese the shit out of this.
Oops.
Now Tails doesn't have to get owned.
He will at some point because like there's so much animation cutscenes that it's hard to keep your wings for so long.
Yeah, that's true. Boo, bitch!
Like you'd seen like at least it's like it's eaten at least 10 of my wings just for that one transition there.
Yeah, if only it didn't count down while the cutscene happens.
Yeah.
But that would be a little too unfair, I guess. But I mean, you're but like you earned Supersonic, so it's like I feel like it's justified.
And now I'm forced to not be super anymore. Because the only way to break that barrier is use the team roll.
That's kind of lame
But-
because you can't just go back into it.
So then which begs the question, like how do you beat that boss as supersonic? Because like
Yeah,
there's
it's
that one
really-
achievement.
Maybe it's just every boss except that one.
Yeah, possibly. Also, what the heck is with those things?
Unless there's a different way to break the shield or something.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Tail got over to you.
Also, Dan's here if you didn't hear.
Oh nice. How's it going, Dan?
He he is in the comics. Or it's just an impossible skin that's supposed to make you get hit.
3-11-11. Wait,
Nice.
I swear I hit him a lot more times last run.
I know, it really felt like it.
At least I ended on 3-11-11.
Sonic and Tails cleared the final stage. Make a wish, 11-11.
Hooray, Tails actually got credit for something.
I know, right? That's pretty nice.
Like, it's not just Tails being left behind so Sonic can do everything. He was actually helpful.
What's the tornado now? They're just standing there like, hey, this place is blowing up. Let's not do anything about it. And then they start jogging, and then they start running. Oh, they got the escape pods.
I
Are
know
they
during
shitty,
like
though?
the... They're actually useful. Going at jet speeds.
You know, that's gotta, like, go somewhere in space, right? Like, some planet's just gonna get, like, crushed by a bunch of falling debris coming into their atmosphere.
As we're just gonna explode in space. And then that was the last you hear of Sonic and Tails.
I'm sick of your attitude, Sonic. Get over it, man. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry you're a little pissed off. Aren't you just happy to be alive? God. Jesus Christ. What a bastard.
Also, I totally didn't mean to skip the credits there. I just instinctive.
Oh, yeah.
So, Josh, like as we go through the special stages, like any thoughts on Sonic Forward from watching it?
I definitely dig it. It's definitely a good one that I'll probably end up getting at some point. Because I think it was cool.
It's definitely my favorite for sure.
Yeah, I can see why. It definitely, I can see why it was so well received.
And speaking of Sonic 2,
Yes, these were my favorite. So nostalgic. I definitely played it the most. They get fucking hard though.
that they do. I remember the first time I played. I remember first time I played the 7th Chaos Emerald. It took me like about 2 hours to beat it.
It's so unbelievable.
Like there's a lot of memorization and execution involved.
Yeah, it's just like it just comes at you and it's like, oh my god. And this one, like just the colors of it, it's like you can't even see the rings practically.
Yeah, I know. And there's quite a few differences in this version as opposed to Sonic 2's. Like here you
Yeah,
have
that's
like
good.
there's like 10 like
Yeah, I
big
saw
wings
that.
of 10. There's these electric crystals which will slow you down. They don't get rid of your rings, but there's certain points like these, like where you're under a time limit and you have to collect all the rings, and you'll get like a little bonus if you collect them all.
Oh my god, those bombs are even harder to see though. Sorry,
Anyway.
Tails, you ain't got no rings, buddy. Ain't got no.
Satisfaction.
How can that be an emerald and it's not green?
There's a lot of not green emeralds. Which is a good fucking point.
And it's weird that the green emerald is Emerald 6.
Yeah. Well, they're chaotic, so, you know, like, Chaos Emeralds are chaotic, so they don't have to be green.
Banter.
Santa. Santa banter. Santa banter.
It's still Christmas.
I beg to differ because we established it's September 30th earlier in the stream, so there you go. So more trippy.
Ourselves.
Yeah, just one day. Christmas tomorrow.
Yes, but I love the fact that because you think it's one day time ahead, you're now ready for Christmas.
Yeah. Because there were snowmen, Eggmen, and fucking Christmas trees. So it was Christmas.
And I love how you can just go up the half pipes, like Tony Hawk style.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're playing Christmas music somewhere by now.
I know in my neighborhood I saw like little ghosts, like ghost decorations.
Because as soon as like Halloween is like cutting up, like Christmas shit is like starting. And it's like earlier every year. It's like practically August now. I think people start breaking out shit. Which I don't like. I don't like bringing in Christmas early because it kind of like defeats the, you know, specialness of it.
Get 300 wings. I already have 300 wings.
Because it's Christmas shit all year round, it's just like it's not as special anymore. It doesn't happen once a year, it happens like all year. And it's like, well, that's not fun. That's how I feel with GDQ, and that's why I think GDQ is like special twice a year. Because it's like, if it was all the time, then it would be as special.
Yeah.
That's not green either.
I know, I'm literally...
That's not even really pink, it's more purple.
It's not an emerald. I've
Uh,
actually realised this now, and this game...
I know, it's kind of, like, I've thought of that before, but I never really, like, thought about it until now.
All Sonic games are awful. It's emerald on green.
So they're automatically awful.
But that's why they're called Chaos Emeralds, because they're rebels and decide to be different colors.
Emerald is a precious gemstone in a variety of the mineral beryl-colored green that trace amounts of chromium and sometimes vanadium. Beryl has a hardness of 7.5 to 8 on the most scale. Most emeralds are highly included, so their toughness is classified as generally poor. Emerald is a cyclosilicate. Well, that's just rude.
Thank you, Wikipedia. I mean, Josh.
That wasn't Wikipedia.
Joshipedia.
I'm kidding, it actually was. But,
Yoshipedia. Oh, damn. Shut up.
It's associated with the month of May, so now we're way off. Like, everything's wrong about this now.
Oh, Emerald's the May about.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good bet. I can't remember mine is. I think mine's turquoise.
I think mine was, fuck, was it Ruby? I don't remember.
How disinterested I am in it. I think.
I know.
I remember my
Oh,
birthstone
mine's
was
Opal, that's right.
I remember my birthstone was diamond.
Opal, isn't that Emerald now?
And
Yep.
you also have this little tag team which you get like a little leash like tied to your partner, so like you can kind of slingshot them to help get more wings.
Oh no, I'm extra special. It says individuals born in October get to choose between two birthstones, tourmaline and opal. But I like opal better.
Anyway,
Tourmaline, nice.
let me see.
And this is also not an emerald.
Birthstone. I'm a Sagittarius.
Gross.
Topaz
Topaz?
What is the stone for Sagittarius? My stones!
Kidney stone.
I was supposed to say, I've got kidney stone.
I know my mom's is a sapphire.
I've always wanted to be Sapphire, just because that's my favorite
way.
gems.
I never would have guessed.
Holy crap! Yeah, when he put it like that,
I always wanted to be Ruby, though, yeah. I like opal, though.
I wanted to be Emerald. I like
I like weed. Oh, that's not what you said.
That's why, yeah. Well,
He wants to be Megan Fox.
That's
Smoking Megan
weird.
Fox.
Just like
Making fun of my birthstone? Jeez. Fuck.
Birthstone. It's not what I need.
How
Need in my
dare
life.
you?
I always think I'm,
Birthstone is confident.
and I find myself to be better at like the episode 2 special stages just because it's more based on execution rather than just like some random end tile forcing you out.
Oh jeez. I must be tired because I read that as no magenta fox.
No magenta fox, please.
Well,
That would be the
gotta change my screen name.
That's a hell of a birthstone.
Magenta
So that's
fox.
quality. If that was, if you actually wrote that, I would have given full props. Magenta fox. That's
You know what? Explodey bomb thingies. Fuck off.
no.
No.
They're just doing their job.
Naru. Naru.
I got my Sapphire Emerald.
It's not an emerald, man. Fuck.
You got your sapphire. It's a sapphire.
We just
What is it?
Wikipissed ourselves, so we got the Wikipedia article.
Don't really
Wikipedia-
read it again and sound all smart and stuff.
Hold on.
Wikipedia.
That's what it's called. What's what it's called, sapphire? We're acting as if you don't know what this site is called.
Why are chaos emeralds
No.
different colors?
Green.
I wonder if anyone's talked about this on the internet. I'm sure they have. Yep, here we go.
Oh boy.
In Sonic, why aren't the chaos emeralds all green? Like literally, there's an article about it.
There should be bloody green. That's it. I hate Sonic now.
This question appears to be off topic. The users who voted to close gave the specific reasons. Questions about game design development are off topic. Oh my god. It was in like a forum that didn't. Oh. Okay. I seem to recall an explanation or theory that the reason there was only 6 emeralds in the first game was because neither Sonic nor Robotnik knew about or could get to the 7th emerald, which explains why Sonic couldn't go Supersonic. How does this have anything to do with why it's not green?
I was about to say. It's not really relevant though, is it?
Chaosu Emeraudu. Fucking Japanese. Man.
Ah, that's in Latin.
Emeraudo.
Epic Seifu.
I know.
That's
One
like how
positive.
halfway
Ooh.
through this, halfway through the section, it just goes, cool, doing well, good job.
One plausible explanation is that they actually meant barrel, which emerald is the green version. So yeah.
Oh,
That was talking about the Wikipedia article that said the barrel. However, if you look at them, the Chaos Emeralds resemble cut diamonds more than anything else. At a guess, a translator mistranslated it back to the Sonic the Hedgehog 1, and the name has stuck ever
that's
since.
like,
Transvestite Emerald.
so basically, I've got a debate, right?
Get 300 rings. I already have
Well,
300.
My point very much valid.
Ow.
So, is not all barrel green?
I want you about all time.
Do a
Yeah,
barrel
it's
roll.
B-E-R-Y-L. I don't know. Yeah, you pronounce it barrel. B-E-R-Y-L.
Do a barrel roll.
Girl,
So yeah, barrel does come in different colors.
that's not an emerald!
It is, because a green barrel is an emerald. So,
No, that's gold!
wrecked!
Gold!
No, it's saffron. Don't you know your Rocket League, Dan?
It's
No,
topaz.
I don't. I haven't played it in 4 months.
What in the goddamn fuck?
Is that thing? It's not an emerald.
No magenta fox.
No, magenta fox, lol.
No magenta fox, no. Happy you Godooz!
So I'm gonna change the what's it called? The truffle call. I'm just gonna change it to no magenta fox.
Epiku Seibu. Hawaii Desu. Osu.
Ohio State University.
Yeah. change the channel name to Magenta Foxlaw. But my truffle.
My truffle!
Don't.
So funny, I'm just all over the place.
I do like Zez though. I mean Zez.
That is top 5th.
That is some Zez.
The judge and the fifth.
Top Feb.
Bed my Fef Zez Jedge.
Pet.
Right, I totally forgot about the bumper I need.
Every time I see a zone like this, I just think by that time being a stream this and kept singing to it.
Stone.
Yeah, he probably was stoned or pissed or something.
That is you do.
I've still got that video on my channel, I swear.
You're gonna get a thumbs down, man. No.
No, he said it.
No, it actually it would have just stopped me and just showed me failing. It wouldn't actually thumbs down me. So you think it would.
You said a word, you get a thumbs down. You said a bad word, thumbs down.
What makes a word bad? People. That's right. That's right. Wow, Tails got fussled. Fussles. It would be fussles. He has one ring, motherfucker Tails.
Oops.
Sonic's just gotta be farting non-stop in Tails' face, and he's just like, fuck man.
Dang it. I want to make sure I get these 10, so... Oh, Billy
Sonic better
Tails!
stop, because he's gonna get sent out of the classroom. Farting in Tails' face. Cool! How dare you? How dare you?
Okay, so that wasn't where it was. I can't remember where the bumper... Okay, it's right here. I'd always forget about that whenever I'm doing a legitimate one.
This is fucking ridiculous. No. Crazy Bus sucks. Crazy Bus.
Oh no.
Crazy Daisy. Crazy, crazy. Amazing Crazy Daisy. I'm Daisy.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Punch! Sorry, Daisy, you scared me and were really annoying, so I just automatically punched you in the face. Whoops! How dare you hit a woman? What is wrong with you? I mean... I'm just saying, man.
And yeah, this is what happens when you fail.
If it's Daisy, you could punch her in the face, so it's fine. Oh, that's lame. Tails, fuck off. You weren't even doing anything to help.
Yeah, how dare you, Tails.
That was the actual emerald, though.
Yeah, now I feel I have to get this, just...
So they're the Chaos Barrels, not the Chaos Emeralds.
I have to get the actual emerald.
But I guess Chaos Barrels didn't sound as good.
Chaos Barrels.
I mean, what is this, Donkey Kong? He's got some Chaos Barrels.
I need to fall from great height. Why is that still so funny after like 5 years of doing Donkey Kong noise?
Because it's dank.
Dank, dank.
Check out
He's gonna go on the Barrel Blast course and hate my life.
Oh.
It's funny because it has the Doppler effect. It gets quieter as he goes further away, so it's the Doppler effect.
Poor Donkey Kong. Why is he suffering through these? Why? Genuinely in pain or
Ass is
distress.
fucking itchy.
Sorry.
On my ass cheek.
Well, you have to sort that out yourself. I'm not there to do it for you.
Butt scratcher.
The only reason I would be there is for gun ring toss.
Butt scratcher.
Ah,
Butt
shoot.
scratcher.
Ring toss is so good.
He has to complete this bonus challenge for Dan because he has to fucking get the actual green fucking emerald.
That's gotta say. If you don't get the green emerald, the game is a lie.
Well, technically he did already obtain all the emeralds, so.
Yeah. I just have to do it on stream now. And this is the first legitimately difficult Chaos Emerald.
I know, go figure, right? The last two are always really hard. Start! But why is there a checkered flag? That means finish. That means the race is over. Dumb ass developers. Tails, for God's sake, would you stop exploding?
What do you hear when it
God.
Yeah, I got enough coins by enough things by myself.
Mario's got some coins.
judge by myself?
You should judge by yourself. No one wants to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
And I always get hit by that. Intentionally taking the hit there.
It's just like, it's funny because he falls for like a bit before he starts freaking out about it. He's like, oh god, I'm vomiting now. It's like his stomach finally dropped after all that G-force on his body. It's like, oh shit. Pet. That is some pet. Top tet.
Top.
I actually like that. Top tet. God damn it, people have got to think we're insane. Okay. It's fine.
To be fair, I think everyone that watches our stuff knows we're insane. This is the first
Yeah.
time on Sapphire's channel people think that we're insane.
Okay, fair enough.
People are like, who's Sapphire making friends with?
Sapphire. Hey, Sapphire.
Sapphire, he's Sapphire. He's Sapphire. He's Sapphire!
Sapphire? Or Sapphire?
Okay, there we go.
Punky Chun went live.
Sapphire. Cheese was streaming some 120-star runs earlier.
It's an emerald!
It's an emerald. There, are you happy? God damn.
It's a
Yeah.
barrel!
It's a barrel that's green. I learned something today about gemstones.
And now I must get my Hyperstone.
Those have got to be like the biggest Chaos Emeralds in relation to the size of Sonic, because that was fucking massive compared to Sonic, compared to like the other games,
'Cause, like,
where they
in
fit in
Sonic-
the palm of their hand.
Because in Sonic 1, there's like little like buttons that you kind of stick on a blazer or something.
That too, yeah, that changed shape, that's true.
For normal Chaos Emeralds, I think those are the biggest because like the only thing that is bigger is like the
It's like,
Master Emerald and the Super Emeralds.
Is Sonic's black cock? Is that what you said?
Sure.
no, it's Knuckles. Actually,
Oh yeah, he has 4.
The little one, he works out.
He has 4, because echidnas have 4 penises.
Okay, then no, this one is pretty genuinely tricky.
I like the colors though.
An
Nothing.
enchilada. Yeah, I do.
This one relies entirely on the tag team.
Nipples, the enchilada. Oh, that's kind of
Yannick.
pretty rough.
Sonic, Knuckles,
Ah! Tails, come on, bro.
okay.
Brayburn.
Brayburn.
Oh, I forgot about those. See, dig. Okay, I'm fine for right now.
$127.
Say your 127.
I think.
What? What? Fuck off. Man, I'm getting flashbacks to fucking Sonic Heroes. Bonus stages. Sonic Zeros, finding your penis is really hard.
It is, you've got to win. Oh, no.
Exactly, fat people jokes.
Yeah. I should almost
Do a
intentionally.
barrel roll.
Do a barrel.
Or a
Do
barrel
a
vine.
barrel that's not green. Get a
Oh.
barrel that's not green and roll it. Do a barrel that's not green.
I do.
Roll. Okay. Okay.
I might still continue.
Top tip. Top Zez. ZZ top. Top Zez.
I'm so zezzing everywhere.
Sonic Zero. Sonic's only. Good.
Roll it to the again.
Sonic's only. Sonic's only. I don't know where I was going with that. Only magenta ones.
No magenta fox. Lol.
Okay, 164. That's a good average. That's where I typically want to be after the first. Is it? Part.
Sonic Zero, my calculator. Zero by scale.
Just got a light bulb.
I can't form coherent thoughts anymore because I'm too fucking tired.
But we're night owls, Josh. We're not supposed to be tired.
This is usually when I start going to bed, though.
I
Yeah,
don't
he's
think I got
real
enough.
privileged. He's
Oh, wait. Oh, light is 350, not 450.
Yeah, definitely.
I have been practicing on this, but
Beer
this
belly.
is probably the trickiest part. Ah, dang it.
You ever wonder why Sonic has that, like, circle on his stomach? It's because...
Yep, this
in
is
Sonic
definitely a
and the
fail.
Secret Rings, there's the fire goes right in there, and it's like his life force, and if the fire stops, he, like, dies. That was, like, the plot of that game. Not really the plot, but, like, a spin on it. Sonic and the Secret... Fuck! And the Secret... Fuzzles. What? Sonic barrels. It's not green. Chaos barrels. Why is Tails so worried every time Sonic is like happy? It's like, Sonic, don't be happy.
Mario Sunshine 2v2 Lockout Bingo
That's a weird way to say Sonic.
has been accepted to PvP. Lockout Bingo.
Good, I want more bingo in GDQ. No magenta
Mario
Fox.
Odyssey Dark Side 322 estimate.
Hell yes.
So I'm gonna go for the ones that have been accepted now. These are all the main games I can see. Like Doki Doki Panic.
The actual Doki Doki Panic?
You mean Kojo Doki Doki
Yeah.
Panic.
Yep, that's it.
Few games I'm not too sure of. I don't like.
Sonic's butthole.
Tony Hawk
Sonic's
Pro Skater 2X has been accepted.
Dang it.
butthole.
Time for this too.
Time shitters.
Twilight Princess Old Dungeon's been accepted. That's 4
Fucking
hours.
sweet.
Wind Waker HD, 100%. 26
Good.
hours.
Is Linkus doing that?
Link is
Good.
doing Majora's Mask any sense accepted 125. Link to the Past, low hit 1 hit KO, low percent 1 hit KO accepted.
Ooh, hell yeah. Damn.
Tazbots been accepted doing Mario 1, Portal thing. Oh, these are like Portal based. Tazbot plays Mario SMB1 plus Portal gone.
Just like your mom?
Mario World 96X6 is a backup.
Oh, fuck.
Super Metroid Reverse Boss Order's been accepted. Mario Bros 3 Mix. Sonic 1, anything. Play.
Shit. That'll be like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Sonic Balls been accepted. What a game.
Sonic Balls?
Sonic.
Sonic Balls? Sonic's Balls?
Sonic Balls.
Sonic's Balls have been
Sonic.
accepted.
Whoa.
Sonic's Balls.
Sonic. Oh, Pokemon Gold been accepted. 3 hours 25. No thanks. Monkey King. I've heard this game.
Monkey Ball.
Yeah, Monkey Ball. Fancy Monkey Ball is. I think they're going through a first exception now. Declined 2,357 hours of submissions.
Damn.
So too many Mega Mans have been accepted for my liking. They're all bloody.
Yeah.
Minecraft DS, 32 tracks has been accepted.
Cool. It's been a while since I've had that.
Minecraft 64, 150, the old tops, skips.
I love Minecraft DS because that was the first one I played. I mean, that was the first online gaming experience I had.
Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, anything's been accepted.
Dude. Oh shit.
Jack Green.
Ah,
That was so close.
I can't believe I missed the easy
That
one.
was so close.
4 rings off. It is the
Really?
last Chaos Emerald for a reason.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 4's been accepted, any percent of it's 9.5 hours.
No Magenta Fox. Is Magenta Fox accepted?
So it's Final Fantasy 9.
Nice. 9.
Tropical Freeze been accepted. Spike Vegeta.
Oh, nice.
Following the race. Yeah. Void's got DKC all in stages. It's a race as well.
Oh, that is bad. I don't think I can do this. I pretty much have to get everything perfect from here.
Well, not with that attitude, you can't. Publications for Bomber 64.
Hell yeah, I love that game.
It's not Bomber Hero though.
Hey, start.
Escape. And now every other game and score down to decline.
Jump out of them rings. We're like really happy to be here, but then Tails is like concerned when Sonic gets out. It's just a weird circumstance.
Oh no, you're happy. What is going on?
What the fuck, Sonic?
Who are you and
past
what have you done with
bullshit.
Sonic?
Way
Sonic?
past
Sonic?
I just put the hedgehog inside the ball.
bullshit. Okay.
Have you never done that?
No?
Why not? Good art and crafts lesson, that is.
Because it's animal abuse, that's why.
It's like, okay, guys, so here's lesson. I'm gonna take this dead hedgehog. Prepare to go.
Is it animal abuse if it's already dead? Disrespecting
Yeah,
it dead?
I might take an intentional hit on. Hopefully
I was
this
gonna say
goes
that
well.
wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay, there we go. Got a good amount.
Really nice. Yeah, that was much better. Cool. Sonic's thumb says cool.
Ah, shoot. That is not a good one to miss.
But you gotta get the Chaos Barrel. Project.
Rings collected. When
Project.
No!
Project. Not project.
Oh, no! Oh, that was definitely not top 10.
Cut.
That was painful.
That's what I said about my first experience with Anal.
This is not me.
Not me, I was ready with the lube and all.
You got it. Well, actually, it was. Okay.
Actually, it wasn't lube, it was blood.
You start with the pinky and then you work through it. Get it all prepped.
Speaking of anal, my
Yeah.
arsehole was chafing. Genuinely. It was really
Because of
sore
all the
yesterday.
anal.
It was really sore yesterday, I don't know why, and now it's
Because of
sore
all the
again.
anal.
I need to stop taking out the bum.
Yeah.
I guess you could say Dan got bum mushed.
No, you slowed it down, he's gentle.
No, it was more like a bummer.
Okay, I'm just kidding myself.
Butt stuff. Sonic's butt stuff. Sonic Heroes.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
my
no.
best hit in a long while.
All American Sonic Hero.
I just
I'm-
fought.
And I'm surprised I got that amount without the tag team.
There's penis in my butt. It's my own penis in my own butt.
Ori
that-
and the Flying Forest,
Just
trust
that good.
that's what we're playing right now.
Oh my god, you're the 5th person to fucking say that.
I actually think he's the 6th.
At least.
Perfect!
Oh no.
Well, if Dan wasn't fucking asleep and actually at the stream, he would have known that.
What?
But he forgot to change the title when he started.
Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah. I wasn't here.
Exactly!
You want me to do?
Not be
Man.
a fucking scrub.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, Mike peek there. Pick it back, fuck. Ooh. Almost kind of sound like that Mario gibberish in Super Sex Saga.
Oh yeah. Potato. Thunder.
Fuck.
5. Jump. Bitch. Hammer.
Hammer.
Hammer fire jump. Jump. Jumpu. Jumpu.
Oh my goodness. I swear if this is gonna be a final battle of the final battle of the first episode. I actually beat it in less attempts on the practice run of it a couple days ago.
Yep, that's always how it goes. Every time, without fail. Fuck my butt. God damn it. I like to fly. Stick it
Oh,
in
felt.
my eye. Don't
But-
be felch.
Funny thing is, I should have had it this run 3 times
don't-
by now.
You don't just say, oh, felch. You don't just say that. You don't just say that.
But I just say.
Oh, felch. Oh.
Hit. I was like, ah, felt.
Oh, pizza the felch.
Ah, piece of the cake.
Piece of the fucking cake.
So Sonic's like, hell yeah, and Tails is like, fuck no.
Still can't get over that. Piece of the cake. That was, like,
Pizza
when I
the
first, when I did that recording, that was the first time I actually played through Mario Bros 2 on the
cake.
GBA.
USA.
I know, Jesus, it was
I should have just
Mario
taken an
Bros 2
intentional
USA
hit.
on the GBA. Mario Advance 1 USA. I was just
Okay.
about, it's like piece of the cake, and I was like,
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. Hammer.
This is still doable, but it won't be as easy.
Hammer. 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 Hammer.
hammer.
Oh my god, that was like what, season 1?
Yeah, well, that's why I know it.
Oh god. I still haven't finished season 8 even though they've all aired. Well, technically, I'm caught up in the US releases, but not the Australian releases. They're all on the internet.
For all your season 1 and 2 memes,
For season
come
8.
to me.
Oh my goodness, I keep getting hit by that spike crystal.
Well, that's silly. Don't do that.
Open the door, get on the floor, everybody lock the shut! That didn't rhyme at all.
That's all for the dinosaur.
Cups of douchebags.
Calling it right now, this is the button.
To earn, guys, get to earn hype into chat. To earn.
This is to
Don't worry, I'm bringing all the hype.
Is that a screaming Eevee? Screaming bloody murder.
what?
God damn it, Greg. Greg didn't get the joke. Tet earn.
Hey, Tap, thanks for the host, man.
Tet earn. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Perfect.
I keep messing that up. There we go.
right back.
Herb.
Herb, get its cereal.
But this is the urn. This is to earn, dude. You're missing
Right.
to earn.
Starved to death.
Too
Fine.
bad. It's to earn. See?
See, all I had to do was call it, and it was the urn.
And you almost left right when it happened.
It's not an
It's
emerald.
it's a barrel. Diamond.
God damn it!
It's a barrel that's not green.
Yeah. It's a diamond.
Barrels that aren't green. That one's a diamond though.
Diamond.
Is a diamond a barrel?
It's the diamond emerald.
A diamond's not a barrel.
Oh, I forgot that we're not quite done here yet. There's one other thing that I unlocked after I beat the final boss, and it didn't exactly show it because I already beat the game a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
days ago. So, extra story,
I don't
episode metal.
believe you.
Oh,
I don't
dang.
believe you knew there was an extra level.
Episode metal. Hey, look, Chaos Emeralds. They're called
That's
emeralds.
racist. White Park Zone.
White people zone.
What? You're not allowed. It's not their zone.
Sorry, Sonic, you blue. Sorry,
Oh,
Metal
is that
Sonic,
Sonic?
you
Is that
metal.
Sonic EXE?
No, it's Metal Sonic. Dunce. Yeah, I called you Dunce.
That's not my name. It's Daniel.
Super Metal
Dunce.
Sonic. I don't understand
Super
why he
Metal
doesn't kill Metal and Eggman right there.
So is that a shiny Metal Sonic? Shiny Pokemon Metal Sonic? Episode Metal. That's pretty hard rock. Let's see what I did there.
Ow, freaking!
Scrap Brain.
What
now,
the-
as you've seen. This is 3D Scrap Brain.
No.
Freaking crab.
Wow, got crabs.
I hate that. I hate what happened.
Oh, rude crab. I thought you said nude crab. I'm like, well,
Hate that.
crab's so nude. Why? Why is the crab nude?
So yeah, we're playing as freaking Metal Sonic.
I got my pubes out.
That's pretty
funny.
cool. Nude pubes. I was thinking the same thing. God damn it. Poor Twilight can't swallow the pill.
God damn. I'm choking on this pill.
It's like, I'm sorry, Rarity, but 2 colors is not many hues.
And I'm sorry, Sonic, but if it's not green, it's not an emerald.
I mean, I can't really argue with that. The barrel that is green is an emerald.
The weight.
Therefore, the green one is an emerald, but the only Chaos
Yeah.
Emerald that's actually a Chaos Emerald is the green one.
Chaos green one.
Chaos Barrel.
Is that what they call it? Chaos green one.
The Chaos
Hang on a
Green.
sec. Okay, now I'm gonna get my cereal.
No. It's
Too
to
bad.
earn.
Too bad, Dan, you're not allowed.
I think you already left.
Those came down a lot faster than I thought.
Whoa.
Almost kind of reminds me of like some like violinist that was playing along with the sounds of like the original Mario 1.
Oh yeah.
Also that freaking starfish.
Those are like the fucking little spring clamper thingies in Yoshi's Story.
It's been a long time since I played Yoshi's Story.
That's what those remind me of. Ah, wah, 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 wah.
It almost
Ow,
seems
wah,
like the
wah, wah,
enemies
wah,
are a
wah.
lot more aggressive in episode Metal here. Wow, seriously?
Like how Toad in Mario Kart 64, he's just like, ow, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, damn, I must be in serious pain.
Like that.
Like, ow, whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. Fast at getting cereal.
He's epic tool assisting speedrunning serial.
Hey, bacon strips.
Remember the kitchen? It's actually not that.
See, I always think of the little smashy things in Yoshi's Story.
Dan is teaching us how to speedrun getting cereal.
Yeah, I just caught up on IO already.
What about the buttered toast?
I haven't got that one yet.
I need to start running those. Run some waffles later.
I thought yours was grabbing the Coke.
No, it was cherry Dr. Pepper, and I opened it.
Over the Dr. Pepper.
It was a cherry Dr. Pepper. You son of a bitch.
I actually have cherry Dr. Pepper in my living room.
I never have soda in my house. Unfortunately.
How are we supposed to run that then? God's sake, go to the shop and cherry Dr. Pepper.
I will eventually.
The world record.
I mean, I could go to the gas station and it is 3 a.m.
It's like, just go in there, go. I know it's free, it's just, why are you up in the middle of the night?
Also, I like how I can
They
jump
don't
into
ask
the
you
pool.
that.
No, I know they don't, but imagine.
It's like, oh, fuck you, I have an early job. What do you know? Don't judge my life.
It's a last minute supply. It's a last minute supply.
Looks like I can't speedrun this. I was trying to go fast and it punished
So
me.
is it like the same levels just with Metal Sonic?
It seems like it. Or at least similar anyways.
Yeah. Oh wow, right in the spike.
I got spiked today.
I got Skyped. It goes bing, 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 bing.
It goes picking up a buckaroo.
It goes, I can pick it up. Fuck Skype.
Too bad I can't go Super Metal Sonic.
He looks even dumber on the fucking.
Also, look at this enemy spam.
Whoa. Where are the flickies? Oh, there's the flickies. Flicky the bean. Do you have a bean to flick?
It's not mine. I want it to be.
Oh, I beg to differ that that's not yours. You do have a bean to flick. It's just in your fridge. Like your bread.
That was 6 years ago, dude. We've changed our way. Don't know why. I don't know why to this day.
We changed our way.
I don't know why to this day. They put bloody bread in the fridge.
I think it keeps it from growing
Like,
mold
yeah, getting cold, yeah.
like too fast.
But yeah, for like not too long after that, we stopped putting bread in the fridge.
My mom actually keeps her organic bread in the fridge. So. That doesn't make sense. What's organic dildo? Is it not have GMOs in that dildo?
This Metal
No,
Gear.
it's not. It doesn't make sense. It's oh wow, that sounds fascinating. Where can I
Also,
get
look
my
at Metal
dildo?
Sonic headbanging.
I don't need one. I have too many. That is really fucking weird.
Too many organic dildos.
I got too greedy with the headbanging.
Wow, they killed him and he did cartwheels.
The headbanging was too strong.
My god, he looks so weird dancing on the ball. You can play
I
the
know.
Pretty Hill theme to this.
He looked weirder, like, he looks weirder than
Oh,
Sonic
God.
himself does.
Oh, Jesus, when he fell off. Oh, Christ.
I know, the cartwheels. Jesus, he looks
God.
like, what does that remind me of?
Just no stuff, no grace about his fall. Just It just falls from a distance.
Dan missed when you had 69 lives, so. That's a
Oh,
Because Dan is just bad at life.
I know.
Me too, though.
And oh man, we've got a cutscene.
Cunt scene?
Wow, that's graphic.
That is a cunt scene. There's the bean. Whoo! Flick that bean, bro. Whoa, he absorbed the bean. Now he has bean powers.
I'll absorb your mum.
Now he's super metal smonic.
Super Metal Gear. Oh wait, if that means I can transform into Super Metal, that'd be kinda cool.
Alright, time for 10 points each.
Bumper hell.
Oh my god. Sorry warning.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, Caesar. Staph infection.
Oh, I can't transform.
Don't laugh at that.
I was so hopeful I could have transformed into Super Metal.
See, British people raging at football games.
Excuse me, isn't that that is Ginger?
It's called soccer.
Fuck you.
It's called association football. Because I'm associated, because it's associated with soccer. Jesus, I'm dumb.
You know, nice and bloody
If it had AIDS,
3D.
you can only see in 2 dimensions, Dan.
Yeah, the third dimension doesn't exist.
Well, you don't know.
Well, you'd have to be a 4-dimensional being to see in 3D, so therefore you'd have to be a 5-dimensional being to see it in 4D.
We're living in the 4th dimension.
I love it when you get hit. He basically starts bleeding rings. Like, he doesn't drop them. He just they all pour out. And like, oh fuck, I'm being shot.
Bloody rings.
Oh, I've got, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bloody tears, it's bloody
I
wings.
hit bloody ring.
Castlevania birds. Castlevania birds. Castlevania birds. Cats. Yeah.
That word offends me.
Cunt.
Hit Castlevania. Oh,
Castlevania.
so offensive.
Can't believe you'd say something like that.
Think
Metal
of-
Sonic made it through ACT 3.
Oh man, imagine if you had to take 3 ACTs.
Some people
That just-
do. I should have taken it 3 times. I should have taken it at least twice, but I took it once and got a terrible score. I got like a 17 on my ACT, I think. It didn't matter though, because I wasn't trying to get into any specific college. I just went to community college anyway, so it didn't even matter.
I can't remember what I got, but I remember doing really well in math.
Mine was so fucking bad. But I was also 17, and I didn't
And
give
green.
a shit about anything. God, that was almost 10 years ago? What the fuck?
Yeah, time goes by.
Holy fucking shit. I'm 27 in like 2 weeks.
I'm not.
That's a cool story. Jeez.
Sure, I'm saying more than that.
Whoa, he just Monday fumbled that truffle.
When he hits those rings as well, just really fun.
He just Monday fumbled that truffle with no magenta fox. See what
So
I did?
like,
See what I did? See what I did?
I get it, yeah.
Fuck you.
Shouldn't fall title.
Well, now you spoiled it for everybody.
Yeah, how
Whoa.
dare you, Dan?
Look at all. Celestia said, "Oh,
What does that mean? What does that mean? How long do you plan to stay on the internet? What does that mean?
how long do you get it uninstalled?"
Like what?
Or are you
I
trying
don't
to give it
know.
up, Randy?
Considering like all careers in school and everything you do is literally on the internet nowadays. I don't think I can stop being on the internet.
I understand what he means, but are you trying to give it up, Randy?
Yeah, I know what it means, but that just sounded really weird.
Because you guys are getting boring now.
How long do you plan to be on the internet? Because you just fucking bore the shit out of me.
You guys have been on it far too long. To be fair, I've been doing this for 7 years. 8 now, almost.
Jeez, I've been doing it for like fucking 12.
I know. How long have you been doing it so far?
Also, I like how he just notices us flying on the tornado when we flew in at the very start of the game, and he doesn't catch up with us till like zone 3. Oh, sorry, zone 2.
Well, if we're talking about how long I've like been on it, because when I started doing anything on the internet, I was like in forums. I used to go to the Insider forums, which were the Nintendo forums,
Yeah.
and that was about 2006, probably 2005. Long fucking time.
I used to go and gaming news quite a lot when I was like at the same time, like 2005, 2006, well, actually even earlier than that. Because my friend told me about that site, and I thought it was super cool. And
Hey
then,
Josh, we can do co-op.
Oh, nice.
And then like, yeah, I kind of got on YouTube 2010.
As long as I get to be depressed Tails when Sonic's happy.
Alice.
Phallus?
Alice.
Phallus.
So Josh, we should totally do the 6.5 minute auto score, right?
Get the emerald that's green. I don't have this game.
Any last thoughts, guys?
That was fun. That was a fun game.
I've been wanting to do something in Sonic for a long while because, like, ever since I barely checked Sonic 1 on YouTube, like, and just kind of stopped on immediate halts. I just kind of wanted to do something, and I don't know how, but I was just randomly thinking of Sonic 4. I think it's because I was listening to the CD soundtrack for it and just kind of want to play it again. So I'm definitely glad I was able to go through this game again and play it all the way through.
Yeah, that was the first time I've like actually legitimately seen the game, so I played the demo, but that was all I had seen prior.
And I'm glad you're with me the whole time and got to enjoy
Yeah.
it along with me.
'Twas fun.
You have any thoughts for the moment you were here, Dan?
Yeah, look cool. I mean, my only thought is it's not an emerald, but
Barrel.
the barrel. Yeah, we've learned something.
We did learn
Collectively,
something
we've
today.
learned something today.
because the type of barrel that is green is an emerald. So let's fucking go. But what about the Master Emerald? Because that is green.
Oh, this is all just a big like barrel of mine. A big barrel of mine, fuck.
And Mario and versus Donkey Kong taught me that barrels were round. They lied to me.
Donkey Kong's throwing barrels now.
Donkey Kong over here. How high can you get?
He's throwing barrels that aren't green.
Stop throwing barrels and stop like piling monkeys on top of each other. It's not healthy.
Fuck. My left ass cheek is still itchy.
My nose itches. Fuck.
Every time I touch myself,
Every time I touch myself, my nose itches.
I get this feeling.
Unless it's sandpaper, wank with sandpaper.
Wow.
See ya.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. As we finish
After we
Sonic
both said
1 and Sonic 2.
No, sometimes in my head.
see ya. See ya. Well, that's my cue. I think I should end the stream.
Wait till the gates.
Well, I'm not back to OBS yet.
Too bad.
Obs.
Take it easy, guys. Hope
No,
you guys
don't want to.
enjoyed
Wow.
Sonic 4 and 1 and 2.
Dude, you've been streaming for 4 hours and 27 minutes. That's awesome.
Not anymore.
You have to go offline now.